Namassarvebhyaha sarvesham hardam swagatam. We'll start the class with the Prarthana Shlokas. Krishno rakshatu manchara chara guruhu Krishnan namasyamyaham Krishnena amara shatravo vinihataha Krishnasya tasmai namaha Krishna deva samukthidam jagadidam Krishnasya dasosmyaham Krishne bhaktira chanjalasto bhagavan He Krishna tubhyan namaha Prapanna parijataya Totra vetraika panaye Jnana mudraya Krishnaya Gita mritaduhe namaha Vasudeva sutan devam Kamsa chanura mardanam Devaki paramanandam Krishna Vande Jagat Gurum. Sarvesham Punaswagatam.
Pushpa Bhagini.
Ye chaiva satvika bhavaha.
Ye chaiva satvika bhava. Ye chaiva satvika bhava.
See, whenever there is a visarga, is called visarga, these two dots, it comes at the end of a pada, then you must chant that. Bhavaha. Ye chaiva satvika bhavaha.
Ye chaiva satvika bhavaha. Ye chaiva satvika bhavaha. But in my book it is not there, sir. That is why. Sorry.
No, it may not be there, but put it there.
Yes, sir.
Because we are breaking there, that's why you are putting it here.
Yes,
if you
sir.
don't break and chant it together, then you don't need it.
Yes.
But if you're breaking there, you must have it there.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. You can include it in your text, this.
Yes, sir. I have now included, sir.
Okay, okay. Rajasastamasaschaye.
Rajasastamasashtaye. Rajasastamasashtaye.
Matta eveti tan vidhi.
Matta eveti tan vidhi. Matta eveti tan vidhi.
Nattvahanteshu te mayi.
Natvaham teshu te mayi. Natvaham teshu te mayi.
Okay, yeah, that's correct. But if you want, you can give away this and then chant in. Nattvahanteshu te mayi.
Natvahanteshu te mayi. Natvahanteshu te mayi.
Uttam. So here Bhagavan says, Bhagavan, we are told that lower Prakriti and the higher Prakriti of Bhagavan, those are all something physical things. Physical things like Indriyas, Manas, then Buddhi, then intellect, then this Ahankaram, all these things. Then these are the software things. Software things, these are the gunas. The gunas also are born out of Prakriti. Prakriti or the nature, the three gunas, well-known gunas, the Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. Sattvika, Rajasa, Tamas. So Sattvika, you know, noble, very pious, very peaceful, non-competitive, very quiet. That's Sattvika. And Rajasa means, you know, very competitive, very active and passionate. All those things are Rajasas. And Tamasa, you know, is laziness, delusion, and all that. So these three gunas are also created by Bhagavan. These are also Bhagavan's creation. And it is, he only perpetuates that. Also, these three gunas. So these three gunas, they proceed from Bhagavan only. These three gunas. In the Prakriti, it is there. In the nature, you can see these things. That is Sattva guna, Raja guna, Rajo guna, and Tamo guna will be there in all human beings in different proportions. And it will also vary also. One day one will be fully Sattvika, one day it will be Rajasic. Like that, it will be changing also. All behind all this is Bhagavan. So Bhagavan says he has given those gunas, those three gunas. So Bhagavan is not in them, but that gunas are in him. Those gunas are in him. So Bhagavan is owned by Bhagavan, but Bhagavan is not there in that. So they're owned by him, but so he is not there in that. So this is what Bhagavan says here. So we have to understand these gunas are there, and the world of the three gunas is there, and we should realize these gunas, and these gunas only create various kinds of activities, various kinds of acts in the phenomenal world, that is in the natural world. So it is for us to understand that these are there, and these are all knowledge about what is there actually, what is happening actually. So this is in the Jnana Vijnana Yoga. Jnanam is these things. These are the things Bhagavan is listing one by one. And the goal of the human life is to transcend these perception of these and to get fixed on Bhagavan, Ishvara. Everything is Ishvara's creation, and we should we have that attitude, and that is to get that attitude. That is our effort. So we'll continue. Ye chaiva satvika bhavaha. Whenever there is visarga coming at the end of a pada, it's called pada. I told you 8 letters will be, 8 syllables will be there in this. So after 8 syllables, if there is a visarga coming, you must chant that bhavaha. In between, if it comes, we can make that upadmaniya, jukwa ish and all will come. But when it comes at the end, you chant it fully. Rajasas tamasaschaye. Rajasas tamasaschaye. Mattaye veditan vidhi. Nattuhanteshu temai. Here we have introduced this to tell you that instead of this anuswara, we should use this. It is fully correct if you tell nattuham teshu, fully correct. But we are, as a practice, we are following this. Nattuhan teshu temayi. This is the raswa. This is dirgha. Ye dirgha. You continue.
Vatsala Bhagini.
Ye chaiva satvika bhavaha.
Ye chaiva satvika bhavaha. Ye chaiva satvika bhavaha.
Ye chaiva satvika bhavaha.
Ye chaiva satvika bhavaha. Bhavaha.
Rajasastamasaschaye.
Rajasastamasye chaye. Rajasastamasye tamaschaye.
Rajasas tamasaschaye.
Rajasastamaschaye.
Once again.
Rajasastamaschaye.
Mattaye veti tan vidhi.
Mattaye veti dan vidhi. Mattaye veti dan vidhi.
Mattaye veti tan vidhi tan.
Mattaye veti tan vidhi. Mattaye veti tan vidhi.
Nattvahanteshu te mayi.
Natvam teshu te mayi. Natvam teshu te mayi.
Nattvaham.
Natvaham teshu te mahi. Natvaham teshu te mayi.
Mayi, not mayi.
Mayi.
Okay, dhanyawad.
Illavarsi Bhagini.
Ye chaiva satvika bhavaha. Rajasastamasaschaye.
Ye chaiva satvika bhavaha. Rajasastamasaschaye. Ye chaiva satvika bhavaha. Rajasastamasaschaye.
Mattaye veti tan vidhi. Nattvahanteshu te mayi.
Mattaye veti tan vidhi. Natvahanteshu te mayi. matta yevetti tan vidhi natvahanteshu te mayi.
Uttam. Gotcha.
Thank you, sir.
Nagamani Bhagini.
Ye chaiva satvika bhavaha rajasastamasascha ye.
ये चैव सात्विका भावाः राजसास्तामसाश्च ये चैव सात्विका भावाः राजसास्तामसाश्च ये
Matta ye veti tan vidhi natvahanteshu te mayi.
मत्त ये वेति तान् विद्धि नत्वहन्तेषु ते मयि मत्त ये वेति तान् विद्धि नत्वहन्तेषु ते मयि.
Uttam.
धन्यवादः महोदय.
Sapna Bhagini.
Ye chaiva satvika bhavaha rajasastamasascha ye matta ye veti tan vidhi natvahanteshu te mayi.
ये चैव सात्विका भावाः राजसास्तामसाश्च ये मत्त एवेति तान् विद्धि नत्वहन्तेषु ते मयि.
Uttam.
धन्यवाद.
Padma Jagan Bhagini.
ये चैव सात्विका भावाः राजसास्तामसाश्च ये मत्त एवेति तान् विद्धि नत्वहन्तेषु ते मयि.
Uttam.
Thank you, sir.
Lakshmi HS Bhagini.
Tribhir gunamayair bhavaihi.
त्रिभिर्गुणमयैर्भावैः
Yebhis sarvamidam jagat.
येभिः सर्वमिदं जगत्
Mohitannabhijanati.
मोहितं नाभिजानाति.
Here you can use in also. Mohitannabhijanati.
मोहितन्नाभिजानाति.
Mamebhyah paramavyayam.
मामेभ्यः परमव्ययम्.
Uttam. Gotcha. So these three gunas are there, the tribhir gunai. So deluded by these three gunas of the Prakriti, they're deluded by these the activities of these three gunas, Raja guna, Tapo, this Sattvika guna, and Tamo guna. So the world does not know me. Mohitan abhijanati. They become deluded by these three gunas. They do not know, they do not find me because they are so immersed in the experiences of this phenomenal existence, this worldly existence. They have got a lot of activities in the day-to-day activities. So they do not take notice of the basis of this, of the what is behind all this. So they do not take note of that because of the interaction of these three gunas. So this is what Bhagavan says, Yebhis sarvam idam jagat. That is the world is not is busy with all other that is Prakriti, that gunas, the activities of the gunas. So they are not realizing me, or they are not finding me there. That's what Bhagavan says here. Because all these are Maya, and only Ishvara is there. That thing is not, they are not able to realize it because of their day-to-day involvement in the activities. So here, Tribhir is there here. Tribhir Gunamayir again, Mayayir Bhavaihi. Here we are ending here. So Bhavaihi, We should tell this bhavaihi. Then ebhisar, because this anuswara is wherever anuswara, this is visarga is there, you must see whether it is at the end or whether it is in between. If it is in between, you must see whether what is following it immediately. Though sa is following, so you must use ebis. Ebis sarvamidanjag. Anuswara. Again, anuswara, wherever comes, you must see what is following, and then fifth letter of this, you must use that. Here also you see, anuswara is there, followed by na, so you should use the nakara. So ma be pef, here you see visarga is there, and again this pa is following. This is ubadmaniya. Ma me bhyaf paramavyayam. So like that, wherever visarga or anuswara comes, we should just see what is next. Is only in pada to pada, each pada. In between pada, you can chant it as it is. We'll continue.
Anita Sharma Bhagini.
Tripir gunamayair bhavaihi.
Tribhi gunamai bharvahi. Tribhi gunamai bharvyahi.
Yebhis sarvamidam jagat.
Yevihi sarvamidam jagat. Tribhi gunamai bharvahi. Evihi sarvamidam jagat.
Mohitanna bhijanati.
Mohitam nabhijanati. Mohitam na vijanati.
Mamebhyah paramavyayam.
Mamebhyam paramvyayam. Mamebhyah paramvyayam.
Dhanyawadaha.
Veni Shankar Narayan Bhagini.
Tripir gunamayair bhavaihi. Yebhis sarvamidam jagat.
Tribhir gunamayair bhavaihi ebis sarvamidam jagat. Tribhir gunamayair bhavaihi ebis sarvamidam jagat.
Mohitanna bhijanati. Mamebhyah paramavyayam.
Mohitanna bhijanati mamebhyah paramavyayam. Mohitanna bhijanati mamebhyah paramavyayam.
Uttam. Yachana.
Bholap Mahodaya.
Tripir gunamayair bhavaihi. Ebhis sarvamidam jagat.
Tribhir gunamair bhavaihi yebhis sarvamidam jagat. Tribhir gunamair bhavaihi yebhis sarvamidam jagat.
Mohitanna bhijanati. Mamebhyah paramavyayam.
Mohitanna bhijanati mamebhyah paramavyayam. Mohitanna bhijanati mamebhyah paramavyayam.
Uttamam, well chanted. Dhanyawadaha.
Raghunath Mahodaya.
Tripir gunamayair bhavaihi. Yebhis sarvamidam jagat. Mohitanna bhijanati. Mamebhyah paramavyayam.
Tribhir gunamayair bhavaihi yebhis sarvamidam jagat. Mohitanna bhijanati mamebhyah paramavyayam.
Uttamam, well chanted. Dhanyawadaha.
Shri Vidushini Bhagini. Lalita Bhagini.
Tribhirgunamayirbhavaihi yebhis sarvamitam jagat. Mohitannabhijanati mamebhyah paramavyayam.
Uttamam, well chanted. Dhanyawadaha.
Okay. Lakshmi Kiran Bhagini.
त्रिभिर्गुणर्मयै भावैः येभिः सर्वमिदं जगत् मोहितन्नाभिजानाति मामेभ्यः परमव्ययम्.
Uttam.
Vinoda Bhagini.
दैवी ह्येषा गुणमयी
दैवी हेषा गुणमयी दैवी हेषा गुणमयी
मम माया दुरत्यया
मम माया दुरत्यया मम माया दुरत्यया
मामेव ये प्रपद्यन्ते
मामेवा ये प्रपद्यन्ते मामेव ये प्रपद्यन्ते
मामेव ये प्रपद्यन्ते
मामेव ये प्रपद्यन्ते मामेव ये प्रपद्यन्ते
मायामेतान्तरन्ति ते
मायामेतान्तरन्ति ते मायामेतान्तरन्ति ते.
उत्तम. So here,
धन्यवादः.
Daivi Hyesha Gunamayi. So verily the divine illusion of mind. This is those Sattva gunas, all those three gunas are all the illusion of the Maya of Bhagavan. So these gunas are made up of this Maya. The Maya is behind all these things. Everything is Maya. So it is very hard to overcome that, hard to surmount, duratya, very hard to get over those, the effects of those gunas, of the three gunas, very difficult. So because Bhagavan's Maya is there in that, but those who take refuge in me alone, Mameva ye prapadyante, those who take refuge in me alone, they cross over this illusion. They will be able to get over these illusions. Maya metan tarantite. Maya, that Maya, we can cross over this because if you take refuge in me. So Bhagavan is an expert in creating all these Mayas. So he has hidden his reality in the garb of nature. In the nature, he is hidden. He is there, is my there. So he will disclose himself to those alone who take refuge in him. He himself creates all these Maya, of these gunas, he himself creates and make people to be involved in them and make them forget Bhagavan. So he himself is creating these gunas and he is asking us to get over these gunas and to take refuge in him so that we will be protected. So to cross over this illusion. So this is what Bhagavan says here. What Bhagavan says here. So Daivi Hyesha Gunamayi Dirkha Mamamaya Duratyaya Dirkha Mameva ye Prapadyante Maya metan tarantite Dirkha. We continue.
Varalakshmi Ramesh Bhagini.
Daivi Hyesha Gunamayi
दैवी हेषा गुणमयी दैवी हेषा गुणमयी
मम माया दुरत्यया
मम माया दुरत्यया मम माया दुरत्यया
मामेव ये प्रपद्यन्ते
मामेव ये प्रपद्यन्ते मामेव ये प्रपद्यन्ते
मायामेतान्तरन्ति ते
मायामेतान्तरन्ति ते मायामेतान्तरन्ति ते. Thank you.
Rema Shriram Bhagini.
Daivi Hyesha Gunamayi Mama Maya Duratyaya
Daivi Hesha Gunamayi Mama Maya Duratyaya Daivi Hesha Gunamayi Mama Maya Duratyaya
Mameva ye Prapadyante
मामेव ये प्रपद्यन्ते मामेव ये प्रपद्यन्ते
मायामेतान्तरन्ति ते
मायामेतान्तरन्ति ते मायामेतान्तरन्ति ते
उत्तम गच्छामि
हेमा भगिनी
दैवी ह्येषा गुणमयी मम माया दुरत्यया मामेव ये प्रपद्यन्ते मायामेतान्तरन्ति ते
दैवी ह्येषा गुणमयी मम माया दुरत्यया मामेव ये प्रपद्यन्ते मायामेतान्तरन्ति ते
उत्तम गच्छामि धन्यवादः
Thank you.
अनसूया भगिनी
दैवी हेषा गुणमयी मम माया दुरत्यया मामेव ये प्रपद्यन्ते मायामेतान्तरन्ति ते
उत्तम गच्छामि धन्यवादः
धन्यवादः महोदय
सपना भगिनी
दैवी ह्येषा गुणमयी मम माया दुरत्यया मामेव ये प्रपद्यन्ते मायामेतान्तरन्ति ते
उत्तम गच्छामि धन्यवादः
विनोदा भगिनी
न मान् दुष्कृतिनो मूढाः
न मान् दुष्कृतिनो मूढाः न मान् दुष्कृतिनो मूढाः
दुष्कृतिनो
न मान् दुष्कृतिनो मूढाः न मान् दुष्कृतिनो मूढाः
प्रपद्यन्ते नराधमाः
प्रपद्यन्ते नराधमाः प्रपद्यन्ते नराधमाः
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 माययापहृतज्ञाना
मायाय प्रहृतज्ञाना
मायया
मायया प्रहृतज्ञाना मायया प्रहृतज्ञाना
माययापहृतज्ञाना
मायया प्रहृतज्ञाना मायया प्रहृतज्ञाना
and you must chant it like this
मायया
माययापहृतज्ञाना
ओके मायया प्रहृतज्ञानः मायया प्रहृतज्ञाना
that is Mayaya, that is Maya, that is magic, that is apahritam means to take away, to steal. Mayaya apahrita jnana, Mayaya apahrita jnana, asuram bhavamashritaha.
Asuram bhavamashritah. Asuram bhavamashritah.
So,
sir, one doubt. Mayaya Bahruda Jnanaha, Visargam is there or not?
No, it's not there. That's what I find. It's not there.
Okay.
Okay,
sir. Thank you.
Welcome. So, namam dushkritino, namam. So, that is mam means me. That is dushkritino. Dushkritino is evil doers. Dushkritino, those who do wrong things. Dushkritino. Then mudhaha. Mudha means deluded. Prapadyante. That is seeking or taking refuge. Naradhamaha. This will come later. Naradhamaha. That is lowest of men. Adhama. Naradhamaha. Lowest among men. And Mayaya apahrita jnana. So deprived of discrimination by Maya. Devoid of discrimination by Maya. So and following the way of asuras. Asuram bhavam. So they assume the form of asuras and do not seek refuge in me. Namam prapatyante. They don't seek refuge in me. Who all don't take? These the evil doers, the people who are deluded and the lowest of men, the lowest among men. So these people, they assume the asura bhava, that asuras bhava, and then they lose the discrimination. Mayaya apakrita jnana. Their discrimination is lost because of the maya, of the magic, and they do not seek refuge in me. Namam prapatyante. They don't seek refuge in me. This is what Bhagavan says here. So man dushkritino. This instead of anuswara, in you can use. Naman dushkritino mudhaha. Here ha should be pronounced. Mudhaha. Prapadyante naradhamaha. Maha here also pronounced. Namayaya pahrita jnana. See, don't tell mayaya pahrita jnana. Mayaya pahrita jnana. Mayaya jnana asuram bhavamashritaha. I'll continue.
Malini Bhagini.
Naman dushkritino mudhaha.
Naman dushkrutino mudaha. Naman dushkrutino mudaha.
Prapadyante naradhamaha.
Prapadyante naradhamaha. Prapadyante naradhamaha.
Mayaya pahrita jnana.
Mayaya pahruta jnana. Mayaya pahruta jnana.
Asuram bhavamashritaha.
Asuram bhavamashritaha. Asuram bhavamashritaha.
Uttam. Well said. Dhanyawadaha.
Thank you.
Nagamani Bhagini.
Naman dushkritino mudhaha. Prapadyante naradhamaha.
Naman dushkrutino mudaha prapadyante naradhamaha. Naman dushkrutino mudaha prapadyante naradhamaha.
Mayaya pahrita jnana asuram bhavamashritaha.
Mayaya pahrita jnana asuram bhavamashritaha. Mayaya pahrita jnana asuram bhavamashritaha.
Uttam.
Dhanyawadaha Mahodaya.
Gholap Mahodaya.
Naman dushkritino mudhaha. Prapadyante naradhamaha.
Namang dushkritino mudhaha prapadyante naradhamaha. Namang dushkritino mudhaha prapadyante naradhamaha.
Mayaya pahrita jnana asuram bhavamashritaha.
Mayaya pahrita jnana asuram bhavamashritaha. Mayaya pahrita jnana asuram bhavamashritaha.
Uttam. Well said. Dhanyawadaha.
Dhanyawad sir.
Illavarasi Bhagini.
Naman dushkritino mudhaha. Prapadyante naradhamaha. Mayaya pahrita jnana asuram bhavamashritaha.
Naman duskritino mudhaha prapatyante naradhamaha. Mayaya bahrita jnana asuram bhavamashritaha.
Uttam. Well said.
Thank you, sir.
Dhanyawadaha.
Veni Shankar Narayan Bhagini.
Naman dushkritino mudaha prapadyante naradhamaha. Mayaya bahrita jnana asuram bhavamashritaha.
Uttam. Well chanted. Dhanyawad.
Hema Bhagini.
नमान् दुष्कृतिनो मूढाः प्रबध्यन्ते नराधमाः माययापहृतज्ञाना आसुरं भावमाश्रिताः.
Uttam. Well chanted.
Thank you.
Rema Shriram Bhagini.
Chaturvidha bhajante mam.
चतुर्विधा भजन्ते मां चतुर्विधा भजन्ते मां
Jana sukritinorjuna.
जना सुकृतिनोऽर्जुन जना सुकृतिनोऽर्जुन
Arto jijñasurartharthi.
आर्थो जिज्ञासुरर्थार्थी आर्थो जिज्ञासुरर्थार्थी
Jnani cha bharatarshava.
ज्ञानी च भरतर्षभ ज्ञानी च भरतर्षभ.
Uttam. Well chanted. So here 4 types of virtuous men worship me. 4 types of virtuous men worship me. O Arjuna, Bharatarshava is best among Bharatas. That is, Bharat is again addressing Arjuna only, Bharatarshava. The man in distress, Artha, who is man in distress, he'll approach me. He approach me. And Jitnyasu, the man seeking knowledge, he will approach me, who wants knowledge. And Artharthi, that man seeking wealth, a man who seeks wealth, he will approach me. And then Jnani, and man imbued with wisdom, Jnani. So the Jnani, man imbued with wisdom, all these 4 types of people approach me. O Bharatarshava, for all this, Chaturvitha, 4 types, Bhajante, worship me, Mam Janaha, Sukruti, that is the virtuous man, Sukrutino Arjuna. Arjuna, again, here it is, Arjuna is addressing here also Arjuna. Again, finally, he is addressing Bharatarshava. O Bharatarshava also is addressing. So, Arthaha, Jitnyasu, Artharthi, that is, who wants wealth, and also Jnani. So, these 4 types of people approach me. So, distress people with distress, say who have diseases, things like that, they pray God to get relief from them. Here the example is Draupadi. Draupadi is, that Vastrapaharanam. At that time, she was in distress and she called out Sri Krishna. That is an example of that. And man seeking knowledge, Jitnyasu. So very few people seek knowledge about God. One person of that kind was Swami Vivekananda. He was in search of knowledge, of this supreme knowledge. And the man seeking wealth, that all of us know, who want to acquire wealth, he also appealed to the Lord to get the resources and also to improve his wealth. And the man imbued with wisdom is called Jnani, and who has realized the truth. He has already knows the truth. He has already seen the Brahman, but he wants to fully. It is his nature. Nature is only to adore God. That is to please God, because he has realized that Ishvara is everything, and he has submitted himself, devoted himself to the service of God. So these are the 4 types of men. All of them approach Bhagavan as per his understanding and attainments, or whatever he wants, he approaches Bhagavan. All the 4 groups are virtuous people because of their right understanding and right doings. They are virtuous because they know what they are doing, why they are approaching God, the real purpose of their approaching God. So that is, this is what Bhagavan says in this Chaturvitha. This is Mahaprana. Bhajante Mam. Mam means me. Bhajante Mam. Janas Sukruti Norjuna. Janas is We should add a is here. Janas Sukritino Arjuna. Arto Jijnasurartharthi. Virka. Jnani Virka. Bharatarshabha. Continue.
Lakshmi H.S. Bhagini.
Chaturvidha bhajante mam.
Chaturvidha bhajante mam. Chaturvidha bhajante mam.
Jana Sukritinarjuna.
Jana Sukritinarjuna. Jana Sukritinarjuna.
Arto Jijnasurartharthi.
Arto Jijnasurartharthi. Arto Jijnasurartharthi.
Jnani cha Bharatarshabha.
Jnani cha Bharatarshabha. Jnani cha Bharatarshabha.
Uttam. Well channeled.
Lakshmi Kiran Bhagini.
Chaturvidha bhajante mam. Jana Sukritinarjuna.
Chaturvidha bhajante mam. Jana Sukritino Arjuna. Chaturvidha bhajante mam. Jana Sukritino Arjuna.
Here Arjuna is there, but
yeah.
when you chant, you don't chant that.
Sukritino Arjuna. Jana Sukritino Arjuna.
Yes. Arto Jijnasurartharthi. Jnani cha Bharatarshabha.
Arto Jijnasurartharthi. Jnani cha Bharatarshabha. Arto Jijnasurartharthi. Jnani cha Bharatarshabha.
Uttam. Well chanted.
Dhanyavada.
Raghunath Mahodaya.
Chaturvidha bhajante mam. Jana Sukritinarjuna.
Chaturvidha bhajante mam. Jana Sukritinarjuna. Chaturvidha bhajante mam. Jana Sukritinarjuna.
Arto Jijnasurartharthi. Jnani cha Bharatarshabha.
Arto Jijnasurartharthi. Jnani cha Bharatarshabha. Arto Jijnasurartharthi. Jnani cha Bharatarshabha.
Uttam. Well chanted. Dhanyavada.
Anasuya Bhagini.
Chaturvidha bhajante mam. Jana Sukritinarjuna. Arto Jijnasurartharthi. Jnani cha Bharatarshabha.
Chaturvidha bhajante ma. Jana Sukritino Arjuna. Arto Jijnasurartharthi. Jnani cha Bharatarshabha.
Uttam. Well chanted.
Dhanyavada.
Padma Jagan Bhagini.
Chaturvidha bhajante mam. Jana Sukritinarjuna. Arto Jijnasurartharthi. Jnani cha Bharatarshabha.
Uttam. Well chanted. Let's chant the Shlokas today. Ye chaiva satvika bhavaha. Rajasastamasaschaye. Mattaye veti tan vidhi. Natvahanteshu te mayi. Tribhir gunamayair bhavaihi. Ebhis sarvamidam jagat. Mohitanna bhijanati. Mamebhyah paramavyayam. Daivi kyesha gunamayi. Mama maya duratyaya. Mameva ye prapadyante. Maya metantaranti te. Naman dushkritino mudhaha. Prapadyante naradhamaha. Mayaya pahrita jnana. Asuram bhavamashritaha. Chaturvidha bhajante mam. Jana Sukritinarjuna. Arto Jijnasurartharthi. Jnani cha Bharatarshabha. Samapayamaha. We conclude with the Shanti Mantra. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate. Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Dhanyavadaha. Punarmilamaka. Ram Ram Ram.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಮಹೋದಯ.
ರಾಮ್ 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 ರಾಮ್.